Crock Posse, Aunt Lou here, and today we are going to be making Crock Pot Sausage Stuffing.
Oh, we're having a whole lot of fun. Oh, what'd you bring, Aunt Nellie? And you say, oh, just stuffing. Hi, welcome back to another edition of Cooking Chris's Dishes with the good old boy and
Aunt Lou.
Today, we're going to be making a very simple, very delicious recipe. Again, from recipes.crock.com. And Lou, it's all you, girl. Go ahead.
This is crock pot sausage stuffing. You don't have to put the in there. But I've always loved our stuffing recipe because it just takes stuffing. Like, okay, don't hate me, I like stovetop. I'm not a big fan of homemade stuffing. And
I'm not either.
I like stovetop.
I like it. It's already put together. Not to be stovetop, but similar. We like stovetop though. That's what we go for.
Yes. Well, actually, at home I usually buy a generic brand, but I call it stovetop anyway. Anyway, I like the box stuff, and it's just yummy. And so, but this recipe, like our original recipe, takes it up a notch. And then you add in some sausage, and you go up another notch, a great big notch.
You're going to be a family favorite at Thanksgiving this year if you make this recipe.
So what you start with is a pound of mild breakfast sausage, browned and drained.
Now we're doing this in our Ninja, so we're doing it all in one pot, so we can save. If you don't have a Ninja, that's completely fine. Use your frying pan and brown it up, and then toss it over into whatever slow cooker you have, as long as it is a 6-quart slow cooker.
Yes. Because you want lots of room, and then you're just going to pour in,
Watch the bag.
Not the bag,
no,
just the stuff.
Leave the bag. The bags, there's not much flavor. I've tried.
So you pour in 2 boxes of stuffing. You want to get all that in there, and then let's go with this next. Can you?
That's the smallest one I could find.
Give me a spoon.
You know what? A spoon will work.
Yes. There we go. Because I'm going to show you a little trick that Mama uses. So I'm going to put this spoon it out all over, and that way it's not all clumped up in one space. It's easier to stir up. And then what Mama does is...
She's a smart lady.
She is a very smart lady. She takes some of her broth and she puts it in her can. And then you stir it up,
and get all
that soup out of there. I don't know why I never thought of this, but it's actually really smart because Mama's a smart lady.
Then, yes, she is. She's a wonderful lady.
She's awesome.
And I'm not just saying that so I get brownie points with my mother-in-law, just in case you're watching, Mama. And then
pour in the rest of your broth. Da, da, da.
And then
stir it up.
That's it. Stir it up, get all the soup incorporated with the broth, incorporated with the sausage, incorporated with the stuffing. I can tell you right now,
awesome.
It smells really good. I mean, the kitchen smells like sausage anyway, and there's only...
And then you can add in the seasoning mix, and the stuffing smells really good.
There's only one thing that smells, to me, as good as sausage, and that's bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah. But sausage is good too, and it smells like sausage in here, but then all of a sudden, the broth soaks in with all the herbs that are in that stovetop, and everything's just starting to come out. It's going to smell really, really good in here in just a little bit. So
you're going to want to make sure that everything, like all your stuffing mix is wet, that your and that your soups aren't clumped up. So that's why it's taking me like a hot minute to do this. Just making sure I got it all stirred up. So it's nice and yummy.
I want to eat it now, but I don't think it'd be proper.
It'd be a tidbit crunchy, but you'd be alright. Then you put a lid on it. Yes, please. You do the dishes this time.
Ta-da! Done.
And then you are going to... Oh, wait.
It's a knob.
Oh, it's not a button. You want to slow cook on high. We're going to start it out at 2 hours. And it's 2 to 4 hours, and we're going to fluff it occasionally, make sure it all gets cooked evenly, and we will be back in 3, 2, 1.
And we are back, and the stuffing is done. Took about 2 hours. I think with the Ninja, it actually got done maybe a little sooner than that. It all depends on your slow cooker. It depends on if you're using a metal slow cooker, a ceramic slow cooker. Everything's got a different personality. Ours was done around the 2 hour mark, and a couple times in the middle of it cooking, Lou was stirring it up a little bit, making it fluffy, you know, when you're trying to release all the steam and the liquid out of there, kind of dry it out a little bit. And this is what we've come up with. Oh, steamy goodness.
So
that looks like good
since Mikey
stuffing.
decided to put this in a non-stick,
Look how browned up some of
crock
that
pot,
too.
yes, that's what I love about the bottom part, because it gets nice and kind of browned up.
It does. I mean, the sausage is browned up, but then that sits on the bottom of your that non-stick, and it doesn't stick to the pot too. So don't have to worry about doing that whole soaking thing if you let it sit in there.
Right, but since he used a non-stick, I'm using these instead of a metal fork because I don't want to scratch it.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to scratch up the pot.
Chrissy would get very mad at me.
Please, ma'am, may I have some more?
There you go.
Oh wow. It smells super savory. You can get some sausage in there with it. It's going to be more, I mean, I can just tell from the consistency, it's not going to be like a dry stuffing like you usually get. It's creamy. You've got cream of mushroom soup in there.
And once it starts to cool down a little bit, some of that moisture is going to come up out of it. So, oh, it's so good.
Straight out of the pot.
Yummy.
Oh my Lord!
So many flavors.
The sage that's in that sausage comes right out. Check it out. It's just stuffing. That's all it is. Just stuffing. That's what you say when you take this to, like, I don't know, maybe Thanksgiving dinner, and then they go, oh, what'd you bring, Aunt Nellie? And you say, oh, I just stuffing. And then they have it, and you're gonna be like, it took me no time at all. Mike and Lou, they just taught me how to do it in about 5 minutes, and we have this at our house all the time. Aunt Nellie, I don't know if you're watching or not, or if we have an Aunt Nellie, but if you sound like that, cool. That was my impression of you. And my impression of this wonderful dish is make that Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, Sunday dinner, I don't know, lunch next Tuesday. Who cares?
It's a nice way to give a little more heartiness to your stuffing too.
A little pizzazz, if you know what I mean.
There you go.
Lou, I'm getting a high five.
Bam.
That is hot. Too big of a bite. That is hot. That is good. That is fluffy. Like me. Speaking of like me, I hope you like me. Give us a thumbs up down below if you like these videos. Whether it's the food, the family, the travel, the music, whatever we do. And also, if you have not become a member of our Crock Posse, what's a Crock Posse, Mike? A Crock Posse is what we are. That's our subscribers down below. But y'all are more than subscribers to us. Y'all are family. So if you want to be a part of that family, click subscribe down below. Ta-da, you're in. It's that simple. That's your only initiation. Also, if you want to know as soon as we put out a new video, click the bell next to the subscribe button called the
Ding-a-ling.
And that'll let YouTube know that you want to know as soon as we put out a new video. And y'all, most importantly in this whole shebang, whatever you do, laugh often.
Eat good food.
And speak life.
Bye.
I'm going to get me some more of this sausage. Oh, still hot.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the Patreon link below.